R.I.P. Aretha Franklin. May she rest in peace. However, I'm thankful she passed away back in 2018 before the world went insane and the trans movement took over every aspect of politics and culture. Aretha was a pioneer of gospel and soul music. In fact, if you say the Queen of Soul, everyone knows you're talking about Aretha. She was just an absolute legend. But now she's canceled for being offensive. Now hold on, this might be a little confusing. How can a black woman who placed ninth in Rolling Stone's 100 greatest artists of all time and has been dead for 5 years, how can she suddenly be offending people? Well, it's the trans community. They get offended at everything. Here's the problem. She wrote a song back in 1967, 56 years ago. That's her great offense. The song was titled, parenthesis, You Make Me Feel Like, end parenthesis, a Natural Woman. Here's a tiny taste so you know what I'm talking about without enraging the copyright infringement demons. Oh, Jesus. There it is. I should have probably given you snowflakes a trigger warning. How dare she talk about natural women in 1967? You see, trans people know they aren't real women, natural women, or even women at all. And calling this out makes them feel a certain kind of way, and they want that to stop immediately. This trans group in particular, the TCMA, the Transcultural Mindfulness Alliance, well, they're based in Norway, like anyone cares. They're demanding Spotify and Apple Music remove this song because it makes them aware there is a certain reality and being a natural woman is an actual thing. 1. This should be a marching song to all of those body positivity chicks who think they are healthy at any size. Being a natural woman should be their biggest, no pun intended, biggest talking point. They are naturally huge and they are real women. Let's let them fight it out and see who has the most oppression points in the Diversity Olympics. Or 2, maybe the Christian conservatives or even normal decent people should also demand songs be removed because they're grossly offensive. Let's start with I Kissed a Girl from Katy Perry. Same-sex fornication is forbidden in many biblical texts. And don't even get me started with the Quran on this one. They have a special punishment for those types of acts. But what about Hayley, Kiyoko, Girls Like Girls, Girl in Red, I Want to Be Your Girlfriend, Gia Woods, Only a Girl, Taylor Swift, Betty, Tegan and Sarah, Boyfriend, Jen Foster, I Didn't Just Kiss Her, and Lady Gaga, Born This Way. Okay, mea culpa. I've never heard of most of these songs, but if you search for lesbian breakup songs, these come up. I didn't even know a list like this existed, but hey, you learn something new every day. Let's also ban WAP just because it's gross. Okay, I'm kidding. I don't actually want to ban any of these songs. I don't like them. Not my cup of tea. I actually don't even like tea, but I don't want to ban that either. This just goes back to trans people thinking they can demand the removal of anything that upsets them. Modern rules say the most oppressed can do whatever they want. But a group that doesn't follow any rules and dictates what others must do, are they really oppressed? This has to end. At some point, they're just going to have to deal with it. If not, they're going to become the most hated group of people on the planet. They will be hated more than politicians and oil executives combined. And I know it will be illegal to deny employment based on sexual preference or gender. But seriously, real talk, it would be extremely risky to hire a person like this. If they get offended, and they will get offended, they will ruin you and your company. Just too risky. All right, you've been warned. I'm done ranting. I got another video coming later, so I'll see you soon.